So I want to show you different stories and how to get their images, to go with them. Okay, so without wasting time, let's go into today's video. I'll be using Facebook to show you the different methods you can use to get your desired images for your articles. I'll be using Facebook, and I'll also be using Chrome, the browser. Okay, so I will use Nation. So when you come to Nation, these are news platform. Okay, so that is what I told you. You have to use credible news outlets, like Nation. You can see it's a verified news platform with a blue tick. Blue tick indicates that it has been verified. It has been verified by Meta. So this means it's a trusted source. Okay, that shows you that this Nation is a trusted source of information. So let's start. I said every time you want to get an image, you will first go click the link which will take you to the official site of the story. Now, the one I always use, and it has never failed me, is copy and pasting. You copy this is the first one. You copy the title like this. Copy the title. Okay, you want to get the right pictures for this story, for this article you're going to write on Opera News Hub. Okay, so you will just copy the title, then after that you'll go to your Chrome, open your Chrome, then you'll paste the title here. Okay, just paste the title. Okay, and then this page will appear. Okay, so what you have to do next for you to get the image, you see up here where there is AI mode, all, then images, videos, news, short videos, and what have you. Okay, there is a place written images. Now I want you to click on that images. Okay, and then you will see all the photos related to that particular article you're writing will be here. Yeah, the first one. So you will click on the first one. You don't stop there. So after clicking on the first one, now all the photos that will come will be in relation to what you're writing. Okay, the article you're making. So you'll be able to download at least one that looks clear. You see, you'll have downloaded the image. You can download any of them. Okay, so after downloading the image, you know what to do with the image because I covered that in the previous video. So if you have not watched the previous video, you won't understand what I'm saying here. So you'll have to go back, watch the previous video, then come. So that is the first method. You'll have gotten your videos which are related to the article you're writing. Yeah, that's it for the first one. The first one is the copying and pasting the headline of the news. Okay, then you get your article. So you copy from the news site the headline, then you paste on any browser. For me, I always use Chrome because it's easier to download. So you use Chrome, then you paste it on Chrome, then you are able to download all the videos, all the photos you want. Okay, so that's it for the first one. Now let's go to the second one. Second one is whereby let us go and look for a story that deals with emotions and stuff like that. Okay, I want us to look for a story that deals with emotion. So in a story that deals with emotions or feelings of people, you are free to search for the emotion and feeling. So let us look for such a story so that you can understand. So I'm using Tuko right now, so we'll just look for a story that deals with emotion. Okay. Let's look for one. We must find one. You see, like this one. So I will use this one that says Machakos man recounts how aviator betting wrecked his wife's thriving business. So for this one, you will click this link down here. It will take you to the official website, as I told you in the previous video. So for this one, we'll not use the copying and pasting method. Okay, we can use it. Okay, it's not that we can't use it. I normally use copying and pasting methods for all my stories. It's more reliable because you get the images that are exactly related to your article, the one you're writing. So, but you can use emotion, the one we are looking at, the emotion, searching for emotion. Okay, so you see, like this one, Machakos man recounts how he ran down wife's thriving business by betting on aviator. So from that story, I say that the man is regretting. Okay, that is a feeling of regret. Now you can use now the Chrome. You have come into Chrome. Now you will search for an image of a man regretting. Okay, then you search for that emotion of regretting. You'll see they will come, you see. So for that story which deals with emotions, feelings, maybe let's say a man stole a woman's $2 million from her account, that shows frustration, that the woman is frustrated. Now you'll come and look for frustration pictures. You'll search for a frustrated woman. But for our story, we are looking for a man who is regretting the decision, an action he did. Okay, this man we are talking about in the story is regretting. Now you will just look for an image of a man regretting, then they will come. So after they come, I told you to search, to press on images. After you have searched, this page comes where you see AI mode, all images. Now I told you you have to press on images so that you can see all the images you have. Okay, so from this, and then I told you about copyright. You see, like this image has writings on top of it. This one also has writings. You see, so I told you to avoid such pictures because they are copyrighted. That's why those words are there. So for you to be on the safe side, what Opera Mini requires you to do is to select pictures like this, which are clear, nothing on them, and then you can download. Okay, so as you can see it, when you look at this picture, you can see that this man is really regretting what he did. Okay, and from what we are writing, that is what is happening. Okay, so when you download this, or any that you choose, okay, you can choose any. I can choose even this one, you see, but this one has a writing, so you leave it alone. You go back and choose another one which is more clearer without any writing. So like this one, you choose any, you can download any. So after downloading, you know what to do from the previous video. So if you've not watched the previous video, go back and watch it, or else this video will be useless to you. Okay, yeah. And before we continue, please consider subscribing, commenting and sharing this video so that more people can come and we can learn together. Okay, yeah, so far so good. Okay, so that is the one that is a method you will use only when the story you're writing about you're writing is about emotions, human emotions and feelings and stuff like that. Okay, so that is the second option you have. Okay, yeah. So the next option is when you're dealing with, let's say, renowned people like celebrities, politicians. So for such videos, we'll still use Tuko. Okay, we are still on Tuko. We'll go back to Tuko, and then yeah, so we'll still use Tuko to show that. Like this one is dealing with the president of Kenya, Ruto. Okay, so let's see what I mean. So for such stories, okay, as usual, click on the link to take you to the original website. So for this story, you can see that Murang'a MP grateful as William Ruto clears 2 million medical debt for resident. Be blessed. So from the headline, two public figures have been mentioned. Okay, one is Murang'a MP, and two, we have William Ruto. So from this headline, you've been given two options to search. So for these stories, such stories that talk about celebrities, political figures, you have to search. You will have to go to Chrome, then you will search for any of this, either Murang'a MP or William Ruto. Myself, I will use William Ruto. Okay, so I'll search William Ruto. That is in Chrome. We'll search that in Chrome. Okay, William Ruto. Let us write it well. William Ruto. You see, it has popped up here. So you'll just click on William Ruto, then it will bring you here. As usual, select images here, which is here on top. Select images, then it will bring you. You'll see so many photos of William Ruto. Because they are celebrities, their photos are always many. William Ruto, you'll have so many to download. Okay, so many to choose from. So you can choose that one, download. You can choose that one, you download, and so forth and so forth. Let's say you were talking about a celebrity, a musician, like let's say like Chris Brown. Okay, you just type Chris Brown, then Chris Brown will appear here. Go to images, the same thing. So many photos to choose from. Okay, you can choose this one, you can choose this one. You see, so many. Because he's a celebrity, you can use his name because his pictures are everywhere. Okay, so that is the third method you can use to get the right images for your article. Okay, yeah, remember this video. In this video, I just talking about I just wanted to talk about that section because while I was doing the previous video, I only showed you one way. I used the emotion method, searching for emotion or feelings of people. That's what I used in the video which I was showing you how to create an article. Okay, so in this video I wanted to show you more ways which I couldn't show you in the previous video, because if I decided to go that way, the video would have been so long and it could have lost its meaning. Okay, so that's why I decided I will do this video separately, yeah, just to address the different methods on how you can be able to get images to accompany your article. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So we are through with the third one. The fourth one you can use is when you're talking about when you're talking about when you have a story like let's say occurrings, you know, when you have stories to do with occurrings such as accidents, okay, accidents, or let's say marriages, these things, events that occur day in day out in our lives, you can search for the event, pictures depicting the event. You get. Let's see if we will find such a story. Yeah, so let's look for a story so that I can explain myself clearly. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. So we have just a minute as we look for a story. I want to explain myself clearly so that you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. So let's use this one for me to illustrate. So in this fourth method is whereby you search for events, you know. In this story now you can see that there's which event is taking place here. Alcohol drinking contest. So for you to get pictures that are in line with this story, this article you're going to write on Opera News Hub, you'll have to search for this alcohol drinking contest. So I think this will be our last one. So what do? You search for alcohol drinking contest. Okay, search for that to bring you so many images. Okay, click on images, then you will see so many pictures. Remember what I told you about copyright? So to avoid copyright issues, you have to choose a clean, very clear photo without any writing on top, without any logo, without any thumbnail on top of it. Okay, without any of those. So you choose a clear photo. You can choose from so many. There are so many which can show drinking contest. Like this one, you can download that one, or this one. You see, so many. Or this one, so many. So that is the fourth method. You can search for an event that is happening in the story you're writing about. So that was it for me, guys. I hope this video was helpful to each and every one of you who is an aspiring to be a creator on Opera News Hub. Okay, you can, if you haven't watched the previous video, this video will not make sense to you. So I suggest to go first of all watch the other video I created, the previous video before this one. Then after watching the previous video, now come and watch this one so that you can know the different ways people use to get the images they use in their articles. Okay, so up to that point, I want to say, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please take a minute and subscribe. It costs nothing. It's very easy. Yeah, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet done so, and also comment on like this video so that it can reach more people can be assisted, you know. So, and then also comment something nice. If you found the video informational, if you found the video helpful, just comment. Okay, it will go a long way. in improving the channel's visibility. So yeah, that was it from me, guys. Hope you learned a thing or two. Yeah, you have improved from the last video. If you watch this one to this point, I know you will have added a few bits of knowledge on what you know, and it will help you make more interesting and more Opera News Hub friendly articles. Okay, so as you use the skills, remember to also consider staying consistent as you write your articles on the app. Stay consistent and write quality stories, use quality images, and you will earn good money. Let me tell you, you'll earn good money. You'll thank me later. So up to that point, I want to end the video there. So if you've reached this point, you can just type "Long live Opera News Hub" or type "Thank you, Coach Fred," so that I can know who reached this point. Okay, yeah, so that is it from me. Adios, muchachos.